Hey guys, and I'm talking to you, Mr. and Mrs. mphsVinylJim. This is my entry into your coolest car cover contest. I told you I had a record that I wanted to show you guys that I figured you'd be good fans of, and so I figured maybe I can go into a little bit for you. This right here is an album by Kyle, Times That Try a Man's Soul. Now what you're seeing right there is a nice old car parked in front of the State of California Department of Employment. And I really enjoy this photo, you know. I mean, I didn't know anything about Kyle. That's what the man looks like on the back. 4 songs on each side. I saw tracks that were named like Someday, Think I'm Gonna Rain, Soulsmith, The Reason. And when I saw this stuff, I just thought to myself, you know, this looks like a good album. You know, this cover looks like this man has something to talk about, something to say. I picked this up for a real cheap price, probably a couple dollars. And I always found a particular charm in that little shine of light there on the top part, the front part of the car. For me, it's sort of like, you know, when you get to know this record more, these songs all deal with these, you know, just issues that, you know, like you can relate to more so, Jim, just issues that a man deals with in life. And it's really interesting, really cool stuff. You know, hard to go through, but cool to listen to. And, you know, what better way to really get that point across about what's important to a man and what a man stands for and what a man wants to be able to prove than having that car right there parked in front of the Department of Employment, you know? And then I feel like that this shine right here is just a symbol of the hope, you know, that things are going to work out. Things might look dark, things might look grim, things might look blue, but they're always going to work out, you know? Just got to have the faith. Not George Michael type of faith, but okay. You have to take off clothes or anything, be crazy. So to give you some info, like the song right now you're hearing is called Someday. It's one of my personal favorites. You guys can see this record still. I took some notes on the record. The guy's real name is Kyle Garrahan, Garrahan. I guess you want to go by the name Kyle. You know, the stuff just deals with cool, you know, it came out in '71, and it just really deals with really cool, this really cool stuff that a guy can relate to in terms of that title, you know, stuff that, you know, Time to Try a Man's Soul. You know, the first song deals with lyrics like, you know, married to a curse of a woman, and you know, she makes me want to walk the line. He takes train rides to Tennessee, leaving her. You know, this song has lyrics about a man who retires and then realizes he can't afford to retire, so he has a hard time going back in trying to get rehired, you know. The idea of this song, Someday, is that, you know, everyone always says, someday, I'll get to live my dream someday, I'll do this, the thing I want to do someday. And the song just talks about how eventually that time's going to pass by, and someday is yesterday, it's gone, so don't let it go. Think I'm Gonna Rain, the title track, it's the last song on side A, and it's a good song, it's very interesting, and it's a strong song on the record, and basically it deals with just more like, you know, the man getting over a woman and what that's like. And Think I'm Gonna Rain, at first I didn't catch it. I just figured it was just a really cool way of, you know, talking about being down, but Think I'm Gonna Rain is a reference to his tears, which is really cool, and the lyrics work really well. Now on side 2, I think I enjoy songs on side 1 more. But there is one, I mean, side 2 or side B gets a little bit more abstract in the lyrics. So, talking about issues dealing with time and what it means in a man's life, and you know, the reason, how it all has to deal with, you know, the love for the woman. But then again, it's not just about the woman. You know, there's other things involved. And he has a song on side 2 that I love called Soulsmith, which is basically a song just for the Lord. Just deals with a man who's just lost in the wilderness, you know, and talks about going to the book of the Word, you know, and you know, I like it, you know, he references God as Soulsmith, and I like it, and it's a touching song. So, you know, it's just a guy who's just really singing his heart out about trials and tribulations of an everyday man, you know, which are things that I've started dealing with right now, you know. I mean, maybe that's why I enjoy it. I'll be honest with you, like, it's not like the best record in terms of music, it's just pretty good, but I like it, you know, and I feel like there's a lot of mystique about this man, and, you know, the record he put out, and I love the cover more than anything, and it speaks volumes with the picture, and the songs are good, you know, it deals with things everyone deals with, you know, like I said, even I'm dealing with now, you know, like, dealing with questions of manhood, and, you know, being able to support a family down the road, and, you know, living out the dream and doing what you want to do versus doing what you have to do that pays, you know, and just things like that, and, you know, where your spirit lies, and, you know, your relationship with God, and your relationship with your woman, and lots of cool stuff here. So, you know, I think the record, this is my entry. The record speaks volumes, and the picture and the lyrics are good, and the music's good too. It's all composed by Kyle himself. So there you go. It's the title track, by the way. Alright. Here we go, it's coming. There's your entry. Remember, it's all about the moment of light here. It's all about the silver lining. Right, guys? Take care.